Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video, man. Hope you're still having a good day. Hope you still got your spirits up. Hope you're still understanding. Can see in the front of you, it ain't too cloudy, shall I say. Not foggy, too cloudy, man. The abilities that you have within you, where that we all have within us, it allows us to go beyond. It allows us to reach past limits, beyond borders. But do you know your limits? Are you still under the same paradigm? I can't do that. That ain't for me. I think that's impossible and I don't have time for that. Or, however you phrase it. We all individuals. But it got to start with a thought. You ain't thinking without a thought. Everything around you, everything you see, starts with a thought. Which means creation starts with a thought. Started with a thought. Let there be life and light, out of the darkness. Sometimes, man, we feeling like we on top of the world, all-time highs. But at the same time, when we in those places, that duality lets us forget about the all-time lows. Why would we go so high to go so low, or go so low to go so high? It's balance. It's learning how to control yourself. You got to believe in your help. You got to believe in that assistance that, hands down, Prophet know you got today. Whether you're aware of it or not, you got it today, though. They steady right there with you. It's all through free choice, though. Whenever we're looking at grass for that 4-leaf clover, some people glance and give up. Some people not even trying because they could see all of the clovers down there. It's like it's almost impossible. Prophet found 2 or 3 of them, throughout my whole life. And I'm pretty sure y'all found some too. Know somebody found some. But how we find them, you think? How you think we find these clovers amongst all of that grass, those other clovers? Be a lot of them. It's because we got this inner knowing that clover, that 4-leaf clover, is there somewhere. It's a matter of sticking it out, having your patience, and handling your moment. Staying focused till you find it. See, we don't understand about be still. But if you really learn to be still, wait. You know you're going to wake up tomorrow? You feel like you're going to wake up tomorrow? Yeah, Prophet do too. We take it for granted, but we unaware of a lot of the things we doing. We waiting for that chance to become better. We waiting for that chance to step out on faith and feel comfortable. We waiting on that chance to have no doubt within ourselves that that's the right thing. But when you finding that clover, nobody probably never read no clover book. So how you go about this clover? Just through the airwaves, seen it before, have that much faith that you know that clover down there, and ain't even see many. Probably, Prophet didn't. Still had that faith that that clover was in there. Same thing with your creator. He know that you have that higher self in there. The one that has that free choice of all aspects of your life. What you want to eat, like everything, like everything. What you are allowing yourself to feel, what you say, where you go, how you be, your decisions. And your decisions, aside from you opening your eyes, is probably, third to most important thing that you have. Because how many people stuck without that actual ability to make a decision, to even know what a decision is, to even understand that it's a choice, you know, and it's what's resonating with us, like you just gonna choose what you use. You're gonna choose what you use. We're gonna try to accommodate ourselves. That's fine and dandy if we working on ourselves. We was all in school. Everybody wanted to get that A+, that smiley face, that congrats, whatever it is. Good job, well done. But that A, through this darkness and this light and this energy and these perceptions, the thoughts and the thinking and blinking that we upon in these times, we're supposed to be strengthening ourselves. Oh, that didn't work. I ain't doing it that way. Oh, if I'd have did it like this, I'd have got further. Oh, okay. I understand that now. Taking that and building yourself up. Bob the Builder, building yourself up, strengthening yourself. Mind, body, and soul. Spirit. Making yourself better every day. Making yourself stronger every day. Making yourself able to withstand anything that's trying to push up against your aura, push up against your character, push up against your purpose, push up against your peace of mind. So by us doing that every day and seeing the growth within ourselves, because a lot of us, we be working on ourselves. We be changing things about ourselves, but we don't acknowledge it like that, and we let one or two, most of the time, just one little incident, like just take it all from us, like we don't stay in that moment. It's like we walking in, okay, if I encounter a problem, boom, problem. Okay, if I encounter good. If it's chilling, and that's not creating your reality. That is living out your karma, from past lives. You just going with the flow of life, whatever I run across is just what it is, and that's not, we so much better than that. We so much beyond it. Like we supposed to think beyond it. Like, wow, he jumped 8 feet. Like, I think I can jump 10 feet. I mean, like, man, I don't even think I could do 4. Like, that's not the frame of mind you're supposed to have. It's betterment, and you have to want it. If you don't want it, click off. Like if you don't want it, give up. If you don't want it, stay clear of other people that want it. Don't interrupt other people that want it, These decisions is the most important thing that we do daily, each and every day, and each and every way. But after you done built yourself up, you know what I mean? That I got it in me now. You litty. You litty, right? That's the phrase, litty. So Spirit say between that A and you building yourself up and being litty, that's your abilities, you know? And matter of fact, if you learn to be still, be patient, and sit, you would understand your situation is a situation for a reason, you know? It's a moment for a reason. You know, we're not supposed to just look at it and see it and just grab it and keep on going. You know, we meant to treat it like a stop sign. Stop and look at all ways. Make sure it's cool for us to keep on going. You know, and if it is, proceed forward. But if it's not, pump the brakes. Get out the car. You know how whatever you change route, whatever gonna float your boat for you to understand it, you know, but that's what it is. So you got that free choice to make yourself stand up, or you got that free choice to be that person that don't stand up. And when I say stand up, it's for yourself. It's not for profit. It's not for him. It's not for her. It's not for your kids, your grandkids. It has to be for you. Like it has to be for you. You know, like think about these people that's close to you now they all love you now. You know, they love you now. The better versions of ourselves, it be taking a minute to get used to as far as other people, other individuals. But if you're comfortable within yourself and you understand that the world is shifting, you know, like we don't want war and turmoil and heartache no more. You know, like we want peace and understanding and forward movement, you know, elevation, progress. It ain't an overnight thing, but I know this. If you work on it each and every day, it'll get better overnight. Each and every night it will. Individuals. Individuals. So stop looking with these lenses and look within. Look within. Individuals. Go within and look at your divisionals. You know, your ways in which you are, we're going to say undecided on, you know, because we don't necessarily choose bad because we just purely bad or good because we purely good. You know, we encounter situations and we encounter feelings with these situations, and we already have the knowing, you know, we already have experience through encounters. We already have insight through watching others. And it's an instant answer that we be having. You know, it's just that we have to get more in tune with ourselves so that the decision that we do make is right. It'll keep catapulting us forward, you know? Because if we taking steps back, where we going to? Prophet already let you know that. If we taking steps back, then we going to all of the old feelings, all of the old situations, all of the old thinking. Think about that. unless them times was so helpful to you, you shouldn't want to revisit it. Look at it like covering up a tattoo that you put when you was younger, that you thought was cool. Then you matured and you grew out of it, so you covered it up with something more, shall we say, inspiring, attractive, understandable, according to who you are. You know, when you wake up, you should want it. You should want better. Because a lot of us, when we wake up, we have places to go. We don't want to go there, but we still go. So how about you don't want to go toward better, but you still go? You understand that it's a process. We already was at the top step, you could say. You know, everybody thought the door was locked. Somebody pushed it open, or the wind blew it open. But we got a different view. We have a closer feeling of being in sync with your creator. When you wake up, be thankful. After you talk to yourself in that mirror and tell yourself, hey, look at here. I don't get sick. I got a healthy body. My body is muscular. My body is fit to last. My body get better by the minute, by the day, by the hour, whatever you want to say. My body don't succumb to disease. Disease don't have no right to enter my body. I control this vessel, and I'm saying we get better each and every day in each and every way. We strengthen, we don't get weak, and you talk to yourself. That's meaningful. How many times we done sit down somewhere and nothing meaningful. We laughing, but the laugh not truly really meaningful. Like it's laughter for the soul, but it's not meaningful. That's meaningful. That's helping you. After you do that though, then you let Gaia know that you coming out. You gonna have the best day. You open to work with these energies that's gonna help you get to the best version of yourself. You open for any insight for your higher purpose, and you shield and block off any other entities that's not for your highest good, for your higher purpose, for the purpose of this planet. And you call them things that's not as though they are, and watch them transform within your reality. Okay, just say if you get off at 4 o'clock, it's either you gonna walk or you got to call somebody if you want to ride. If you don't want to walk, call somebody. Call your creator. Ask them to come in, man. Tell them you got the door open, man. You're inviting them in to help you understand the new ages that we in. We all used to run around, man, and don't say you didn't, because yeah, you did. We all used to run around, thought we were running game. Thought we were doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like slicky lip. You know what I'm saying? Tricky lip. Like we, yeah, gift of gab. We say gift of gab. And it was really like the gift of gag, because like we were steady eating up all these nasty perceptions, old messed up ways of being, old sour lenses we looking through at other people, you know. If you want to be better, what gives you the right to even think that that next person don't have that same right? And Prophet don't care who it is, you know, because that's something that society has to shake. You know, that's that shadow side, that ego side of us. You can take a person that has a job and you can take a person that's sleeping outside of the store. Prophet ain't gonna say 9 out of 10 because I ain't giving that much energy that way, but half or a little better out of the 10. That person with that job feel they better than that next person for whatever reason. I got off my butt and got, you know, however, what it doesn't matter. And if they would say that, then they're definitely right, you know, if that's not what they did. But when it's all over, you think you're gonna be in the job line and he gonna be in the store line? There's a reason that we gotta get in our head that we can't take nothing with us. And nothing means nothing. That means nobody. Nobody and nothing. Like you're not even taking a word with you. You know, like we can't take nothing with us. You can't even take no clothes with you, man. Somebody got to give you that. You know, like it stops. You know, it stops till we come again. If we coming into this paradigm of understanding that this consciousness is a milestone within humanity, and that we're gonna start coming back within this consciousness already, and we can even see it amongst these kids, how smart these kids is. That's something to look forward to. Think about if you right now you got that paper in front of you right now with that ink pen. You ready to go back to Earth? This all your game you gonna have. This everything you gonna have in your brain, man. Like this is it. Like from all your lifetimes, like this. Look, nothing but knowledge. You ready? And you can remember it all. You gonna use it all. It ain't no thick veil of forgetfulness no more. You know, you might forget a half a page out of the 20 pages, you know, but you good. You gonna sign up for that next one, you know, because you know you're gonna duck the struggle. You know you're gonna duck the enticements. You know you're gonna duck the false realities. You know, like you're gonna duck the emotional turmoils, you know, like in unmeaningful, unwise decisions, you know. If you could just blink and bam, have that knowing now, you would. Anybody would. So why wouldn't you wake up to achieve that, to get to that point? Don't say you want nothing handed to you. Because if spirit handing it to you right now, you can't even see them with their hand out, man. You know? But I guarantee you this. If you know or if you think they sticking their hand out, if you reach out, Prophet guarantee you hand down, you're gonna feel something. Might not be in your hand, it might be just in your heart. It might be just a thought. But you will feel something. Because I don't want to say cry, but imagine that, you know, like just how we be with our kids. You know, like when we see them make a mistake and we've experienced something to where we know the information would be beneficial to them, you know, like them not taking that advice and you watching them kind of does something to you, you know. And it's kind of like the same thing, you know, but it's all love. They was here at one time. They understand the mistakes. You know, like we've graduated. Like we've graduated all the way to this point in society. You know, like we've graduated from they have a God, they have a creator. You can't see him, but you can feel him. If you got feelings, we all got feelings, but we can't situate that. We don't know what feelings is. You know, like if I touch you, you think that's you feeling. Yeah, you feel it. What if I touch you? What you feel? Sad? You know what I mean? Like it's a lot without a thinking cap. Like it really is. It's a lot without a thinking cap. I was saying yesterday, man, I like talking to these old school cats that when you think you coming with a slick line, like they got like two of them, you know, like right quick without thinking, you know, and it actually it give you a brain freeze like, whoa, wow. You know, like I ain't thought of that one. But that's through knowledge. That's through listening fast and understanding how to shift to that moment. You know, you don't have to accommodate people as much as you have to accommodate your moment, your times. Like them little times by you, like accommodate that. You know, like self love, like appreciate it. You know, like nurture it. Take your time with yourself, and it's gonna show you how to be like that with others. Be like that with everything. You know, you'd be surprised how much self love to yourself would change. You know, like self love gonna make you stop letting the dishes be dirty all the time. Self love, like it changes so much about us. It changes so much about us because as we look in the mirror and we start to understand and see that view that we better, we want everything in our view, everybody in our space to be better, our reality to be better. So, Prophet went a little too long anyway, man. I wanted to bring a message, man. Spirit told me to rap, man. I said, we just gonna bring a message, man. Spirit said, you still gonna rap. Like, it don't even matter, you know. So, Prophet know one thing. I got to come back with something. Free choice to pay attention, bro. Free choice to be that wise individual, man. Free choice to acknowledge that your breath, each one you take, is sacred. Free choice to understand that if you're not taking steps, if you're not moving, if you're not looking ahead and focused, you're not going nowhere. This world, this world it moves so fast, so many distractions. So like you can just, I'm going to the store. You going in the store to grab something, somebody say, hey, y'all talk for 45 minutes. You might forget what you went for. You might just go straight back to the car. You know, like we be like that sometimes. And we have to focus, understand who unaware of your space, the kind of space you have, who aware of the space you have and the space you're trying to create for yourself. And the people that is trying to fit in, trying to understand the space that you putting yourself in is real important. Prophet want a couple of, this is the words of encouragement, but protect yourself, protect your energy, protect yourself to and from, watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ears, watch what you give out your mouth, man. Help somebody if you can, give somebody some words of encouragement if you can, man. Prophet got words of encouragement, man. Listen to Prophet good. If they say they was coming or they was going, why they ain't there yet? Why they said it if it wasn't the truth. Why should you want me to do something according to how you feel? You know, we be sick. You know, like say somebody got a fever, kid got a fever, we go get the medicine. You know, we take the temperature, you cover them up, and you know, but we don't never say, "I'm gonna give you this. This is just because your body understands that that's how it's gonna fix itself right now." You know, but all you have to do is go deep within thought and let yourself know that you're getting better. You're healing. It'll just be a minute for it to go away. Your body fighting it off. You know, your body getting rid of it. It's just running through you. You know, but we go get the medicine, we do all this, and we keep on, you're all right, 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 you know, like, it worked like that. The other night, my daughter seen a spider. I look at her about 5 minutes later, she was still like we all would do, you know, ants, you know, like it's prophet can't really explain it, but you know, that's how we be. So be mindful. When you wake up in the morning, be mindful. Be mindful, be meaningful, and understand this. You creating that reality. If you sitting down right now pouting, complaining to the next person, dumping your problems on them, dumping your low vibrant energy on them, you know, like just yapping about people, ain't trying to solve nothing within yourself or help others, understand this. You have to get out of that space. You have to get to a space of positivity. You have to get beyond that little darkness. Till next time, man. Love everybody, bro. Sky Prophet, baby. Peace out.